I visited Salikenni Upper Basic School, working with the staff, the administration, and students on behalf of Africa Aid to raise awareness on their needs in terms of school supplies, transportation back and forth from a long distance for students who are living outside of the community, to help them facilitate that issues for them. And we want you to hear from their story. It's very compelling.
My name is Modupane from Daru. A student of grade 9A, I attend school at Salikenni Upper Basic School. I walk from Daru to Salikenni, go to school, and it is very far for me. I struggle to go to school. I wake up early in the morning around 5 a.m. and come to school, and I always come to school late. It is very far. The distance is very, very far.
The distance is so far from Mandori to this school. So I used to wake up at 5, me and my colleagues, because the road is not safe for one person to go. So we used to wait for each other to come to school. Sometimes before we arrive, we will be late, and it will be almost time for lesson. Sometimes we lose single periods.
We walk from Salikenni 7 kilometers every morning, and before we reach at the school here, it is to be, sometimes we lose double period. More than 20 of us used to come to school together. Or when we in school, we wait each other at the way. The way is not safe. We wait each other so that we all go together to school.
The school has a lot of challenges in operations and the well-being of students. But as we speak today, my biggest concern is those children who travel long distance to school every day. The distance they travel is seriously far. So when they arrive here, they usually come very late, and the lateness costs them a lot because they miss a great part of their lessons, especially first lessons. And when exams comes, it has impact on them.
We used to be tired. We cannot do our studies because even if we come to school, we used to leave here our colleagues doing their studies because the distance is so far. We cannot stay here for a long period, and we will be hungry also.
When they arrive, they usually arrive very tired. You could even realize that. And worst of it, a good number of them will leave school home very early. They don't wait for breakfast because if they wait for it, they will be seriously late. So by the time they arrive school, they arrive hungry, tired, and good number of them comes from poor family backgrounds who can hardly produce the 3-quarterly meal on the table. So much more to give some money for the child to take as provision, and that they don't usually give them any provision. When they come, they struggle, tired, fatigued, exhausted, and then even to participate in class is a concern.
The potential of the students is depend, because some are very interested about the language, some are not, because they think that French is not important for them. Sometimes they also say that French is very difficult. They understand it and they are trying to cope with it. I cannot blame much the student because it's where they start learning French is from grade 7. If they learn it before in the lowest sector, they can be able maybe to make more than what they are doing now.
Every one of them comes from a family, and that they are expected to play a particular role in the upkeep of the family, especially the girl child. Early in the morning, she has to wake up early, sweep the house, scrub the floor if possible, wash the dishes, and then start preparing to come to school. This takes a large chunk of the time that they could have used to walk to school or even engage in learning activities that could make them to excel in academics.
Sometimes we used to get up early, but sometimes we cannot get up. When you come back, you must wash your uniform and do everything what your mother has to do. Sometimes when you get up from here, you will come here, find the double period is end.
So when they close also, by the time they reach home, another job is waiting for them in the house. Either they wash for themselves their clothes or their parents, and up to the extent of going to the farm and support, especially when it comes to boys also.
After school, during the rainy season, we go and help our mothers and our fathers at the farm to go and help when we get down from school.
They have to, early in the morning, take care of the animals that their parents used to work on the farm, give them water to drink, and clean their place of residence. And then later in the day, they had to take care of them and provide some work or some other things to eat. That means to go and collect either hay or whatsoever material that the animals need to feed. So at the end of the day, their performance in school is compromised, and which is not helping them.
I am appealing for those who can help the kids, maybe to have a pamphlet where they can have French and translation, French and English. Maybe that can help them to cooperate with the language and understand what is written there.
In this regard, I want to seize this opportunity on behalf of the community of Salikenni, the students, and the community of Dobo, Mandori, and of course Darugirwan, to solicit support for anyone that can help in any way out to make sure that the transportation of these people going and coming is eased, because that's the only way that we can do to support them.
Thank you for watching. We hope you will donate so that we can together try to help solve some of these problems for these kids. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you soon.